What's up, world? My name is Tony. I am with Art Hustle, and today we are with Semaj.
What's up, guys? My name is James Freeman, and I'm a local creative in Austin, Texas.
So, who are you, where are you from, and what do you do?
My name is James Freeman III. I'm from Killeen, Texas, and I'm a content creator.
When did you start?
I started my junior year in high school. Officially, I started doing senior pictures. So I've been shooting for probably 8 or 7 years.
Why did you want to start creating content photography?
Something in me just wanted to create art. I've always been involved in art. I did art. Well, I was in art classes since I was little, so I guess it was just a different medium to express myself, and I could really clearly express myself through photography.
So what does art mean to you?
I feel like without art, there's no emotion. There's no story, because any story that you read, what do you picture? Picture in your brain, even if there's no pictures in the book. So I feel like without you having the concept of art, you're not going to understand what's going on in the world.
So, where did you learn to create your art?
I learned from my father. He was a photographer, so he taught me the clear basics, but he made me also read a whole bunch of books before YouTube was popular. And then, of course, YouTube helped me, but it's just trial and error, just going out, taking pictures with your friends and being like, oh, wow, this picture's dark. Let me figure out why it's dark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now that you do have YouTube, do you find it to be a very useful tool, or do you feel like you've already set in your way of how you want to learn?
I feel like you can always learn more. When I was younger, I would be on YouTube a lot more, but the older I've gotten, I've learned that you want to develop your own style. You don't want to just keep figuring out how to do things from other people, because there's stuff that I can do that somebody else can't do just based because I was playing around with the system. That's about it.
How do you make it? What equipment do you use for your photography, create your content?
I tend to use Canon. So right now I have a Canon 6D with the prime lenses. I love prime lenses because I feel like as a portrait photographer, they're your best friend. But travel photographers, I understand why they use different lenses as well. Hopefully one day I'll pick up a Hasselblad, but that's a $10,000 camera, so I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Top of the line. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's the car of my dreams. It's a camera.
It's a camera. What has surprised you along your journey?
Being able to travel with a camera. I would have never thought I would have went to New York in my life. Never would have thought I went to New York, but being able to see me going places and actually going to events and stuff that I never would have known about because of a camera is crazy. So it's just opening, having doors being open because of the talent you have, that's something that's shocking, and it surprises you every time.
Is there a message that you're trying to convey with your art?
If I'm going through something sad, I'll try to push positive messages and stuff through my art, 'cause I feel like it's a reminder to me just as much as everybody else. So just try to make somebody else's day better than what it could be. I love seeing people starting from a certain point, making it to where they actually want to be, because that means I'm doing my job and they're doing theirs as well.
Yeah. going on about like you feel like you have to go through the struggle to get to like where you want to be as an artist. What are some of the sacrifices that you had to make to be where you are right now?
Honestly, the biggest sacrifice you can make as an artist is sleep. When everybody else is relaxing on the weekends and everybody else is right now, my weekends are booked. Like I have no weekends. So when I'm done with work, I work a regular job. I work with children, and that's what's what I'm saying is supporting me. But then again, when I'm off work, I'm going straight to a photo shoot. Before work, I got work at 2. And I'm meeting with y'all right now. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just sleep. I can't wake up and be like, all right, I'm gonna relax. I have to wake up and edit pictures because if I don't, that's money I'm losing out. So.
Yeah. What would you do in your toughest moments?
Pray. Call my mom, my father, and just figure out what's going on. Cause I feel like that's my base. Like, why am I gonna run from my base? I just figure out what's going on in my brain, write it down. I write a lot. Like in my bag, I probably have 3 notebooks just writing, trying to figure out how I want to handle different situations. Even with money or planning shoots, there'll be a shoot in the morning, there'll be a shoot in the middle of the day, and a shoot at night. You gotta figure out how you want to balance that, because you can really go into a shoot and be thinking about another shoot and mess up the shoot that you're at. So it's just thinking, writing, praying, talking. Like that's my basis.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
Being a owner of a co-worker space for creatives and being able to provide opportunities to different children and people who may not be able to afford the equipment. Because as a youth, I wasn't able to afford it, so I didn't understand that shooting with a certain lens could change the whole look or the whole vibe behind the photo. So just being able to expose people to that and host events like meetups. Hey, fuck you. And what is it called? Conferences with other photographers. There's tons of photographers who are famous that are making it that people will never meet, never be able to ask questions. And I want to be able to provide that access to people.